everyone. I feel you. I'm everyone. I need you. I want perfection. I'm real me. Asking attention. See through me. Call on me. Spin, spin, sugar. Call on me. Spin, spin, sugar. Spin for me. Spin, spin, sugar. Spin for me. Spin, spin, sugar. Hi Virgo, I'm back with another weekly reading, and that was a song that I channeled for you today while I was meditating on your energy, and it was by Sneaker PIMPS, and it's called Spin Spin Sugar. So I'm just going to cleanse the energy and the cards, and then we'll see what comes out for you today. I'm hearing negative energy, so I feel like you're on a quite low vibration. This could be your vibe at the moment, that's what I'm seeing. I'm also hearing blockages, so you may have some chakra blockages here. I'm seeing red, so I'm seeing root chakra, seeing yellow, solar plexus chakra, green, heart chakra, and blue, which is your throat chakra. Also seeing orange, which is your sacral chakra. Okay. So I'd like to ask God and my guides for messages for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and North Node, please. I just heard oversized. I'm hearing sugar, hearing cane, sugar cane, hearing diabetes, hearing type 1, type 2, A and B, hearing dilemma, I'm hearing biscuits, cakes, cream pies. All these channeled words, you know, could be significant to you. Hearing stinks, perspiring. You might be sweating quite a lot here. You might, you know, have sweaty armpits, sweaty feet, I'm hearing. Also hearing members only. So you might be someone who has a members only, you know, YouTube channel. You might be one of those oversized models who, you know, I'm hearing touches their self on YouTube. For men, I'm hearing. Yes, so we got the 5 of Pentacles here. I feel like an addiction kind of energy where you might be getting sick. I'm seeing sugar here, there's an S. So you might be using a lot of sugar, or you might be feeling quite addicted to sugar. That's what I'm picking up here. This is a strong message for someone who has an addiction. So I feel like you might be overeating. I'm hearing gaining pounds, I'm hearing £200. I'm definitely seeing an illness, and with the Fool card, I feel like this is something new you've been doing. Might be since COVID, like you're quite bored, quite, you know, quite lonely, quite sad, quite depressed. You might be overindulging, you might be putting on a lot of weight. You know, you're treating life like a party, so you're eating a lot of party foods. That's what I'm hearing here. Yeah, so Spirit's calling for a need for you to exercise, work out. I'm hearing yoga. Whenever you feel these cravings, that's what I'm seeing, because I feel a strong craving kind of energy where you're addicted to eating certain foods that are not serving your highest good. You might have put on a lot of weight, and you might have started a channel where you're entertaining, like, could be men, could be women. That's what I'm picking up. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like, yeah, there's a need to distract yourself from, you know, these cravings. So whenever you feel a craving, for example, you could go and, like, you know, meditate or exercise instead, to take your mind off it, to try and change your mind, rewrite your mind, I'm hearing too. Yeah, because I feel like it's making you ill. I feel like you've gone back to a lot of childhood foods that you used to enjoy as a kid, and you know, you're just indulging in them. But this is quite a low vibrational energy, a negative, you know, energy. So you could try and swap these foods, I'm hearing, for like fruits. I'm hearing peaches, pineapples, you know, like sweet fruits like grapes, or, you know, watermelon. I'm hearing too. I'm also hearing green fruits and yellow fruits, bananas, apples, oranges too. That's what I'm seeing here. And this is no judgment. I'm just helping you with this message. So take it how it resonates. It may trigger you. That's what I'm hearing too. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. This is keeping you in a negative vibration. You might be suppressing some emotions from the past. That's what I'm hearing too. These kinds of foods make you angry, sad, bitter. You might feel quite alone, so, you know, you're just overindulging in whatever, you know, your sweet, tough kind of fantasizes about, I'm hearing. Or maybe this is the men that you're entertaining. Maybe you entertain them by eating these foods, or by gaining the weight that, you know, certain men like to see. So I'm definitely hearing oversized, and I just heard obesity. So you might be, you know, struggling with your weight right now because of the food types that you're eating, or because of these cravings that you're getting. That's what I'm picking up too. So it's time to cut back, because I do see some sickness. I do see it turning or developing into diabetes, and I do see you having to, you know, inject yourself. I'm also hearing prescription drugs. So you might be feeling quite dizzy, quite sick. You know, this could be, you know, some family issues that you're trying to block out of your life. Maybe you eat to try and, you know, distract yourself from your thoughts about these family issues. That's what I'm seeing here too. But I definitely see that this has brought your vibration down very low, and you're just vibrating at quite a greedy kind of toxic kind of energy right now because of it. Yeah, it's time to put these, you know, sweet things down. It's time to make better options, better choices, I'm hearing. It's time to, you know, put the right things into your body so that you start to feel your highest self again, so that you feel lighter and not heavy. You might be addicted to that, you know, groggy kind of feeling. That's what I'm hearing here. This might be making you sad by eating these sugary things. I'm hearing sugary drinks too. So it's time to put the sugary drinks down. This could be alcohol, this could be fizzy pop. But I definitely see someone who's gaining weight. So your clothes might feel quite tight. You know, you might feel like you're bursting out of your t-shirt kind of energy. You might also, because I keep hearing spin, spin, sugar, you might feel dizzy quite a lot when you eat these sugary foods. Or you might feel dizzy when you don't eat them or drink them. That's what I'm seeing as well. So it's really affecting your, you know, your insulin levels, I'm hearing here. So it's definitely diabetes that you're heading towards here, or maybe you already have it, or you're on the pinnacle of getting it. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's taking your strength away, so you might feel quite weak a lot, or maybe this is, you know, an energy of if you don't have it, you feel like you're not strong enough to, you know, to go. I'm also feeling like you need strength to, you know, leave this behind. You need to fight. You need willpower here. You need to, you know, to say no and to change your mind. Like I said, you could go and meditate when you think of these cravings instead, and change what you used to do instead of going to indulge again. Or you could do yoga, keep hearing practice yoga or learn yoga, and go and do that instead of eating, you know, more cream pies or more biscuits, or, you know, whatever this sugar is, sugar cane I keep hearing as well. So you might just have an addiction to those type of things where, you know, you cannot sort of stop having them because, you know, you feel sick if you don't have them, sick if you do. So maybe cutting down and having less at first, and kind of like easing yourself off them, like kind of rehab. That's what I'm hearing here. I'm also hearing exchange of sugary drinks for water, or, you know, tea without sugar. I'm also hearing, you know, you could go swimming. You could join like a swimming club or group, and, you know, start to work out in a group or something like that, and ease yourself off this, you know, sugary energy. But yeah, you could sweat it out in the water, out of your system, I'm hearing too. I mean, you might need to seek medical advice with the Judgment card, but at the same time, I do see, you know, everything changing for you if you make this decision, if you leave behind this addiction, if you use your strength and your willpower to overcome it. I do see rewards coming in for you from the Most High, because I feel like, you know, God's watching you and he's trying to, you know, encourage you to do things for your highest good, and to, you know, like I said, exchange these foods for higher, you know, vibrational foods like fruit. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you get some sort of thrill out of whatever you're doing, or maybe others do, and that's why you're doing it more. Maybe you're getting paid a lot to do, you know, these YouTube videos for men. That's what I'm seeing as well. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, not only are you longing for more money, you're actually eating too many cakes. You're getting quite greedy when it comes to the sugar. Maybe you started off with a small amount, but now you're having, you know, an awful lot more. There's a need for magnesium because I can see bananas here. So you could exchange some of these sugary treats for bananas. That's what I'm seeing as well. And start eating like 2 bananas a day, or eat a banana instead of the cake kind of energy. And I'm not judging you, like I said. You know, we all have addictions. Even angels have addictions. That's what I'm hearing too. Yeah, alcohol is a very strong issue here too. I'm not saying you're addicted, I'm just saying it has a lot of sugar in it. So every time you consume alcohol, you're basically drinking, you know, up to half a bag of sugar or more in this alcohol. So it's time to, you know, put the drinks down and exchange the drinks for water. My battery's quite low here, so if it dies, this is the end of the reading, but I'll just keep going until then. Yeah, I feel a dizzy energy, like, you know, you're getting quite sick. Your skin might itch, or, you know, you might have dry skin, or you might feel like you can actually see through your skin or see through your teeth. I'm hearing that too. Your teeth are getting like weak. They might be transparent, I'm hearing. Your skin might be transparent too. So this is affecting your body, your aura, your soul. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, drinks are a factor here, alcohol. You know, you could check the calories on the alcohol before you drink it and drink less. That's what I'm hearing here. Like I said, you're quite lonely, quite sad, you know, but you're starting to get rashes or skin irritations. You're starting to feel, you know, quite down and quite glum. I'm hearing gloomy. I'm hearing depressed here because of this addiction. So it's time to uplift your vibration here and to start, you know, enjoying yourself in other ways. That's what I'm picking up. You know, you could change your kind of video to, you know, not snacking while on set and, you know, doing some other things that entertain these people on your channel. I'm hearing that too. This is definitely for someone who has like a members only, you know, YouTube channel. I'm also hearing, you know, sneaker pimps. So I feel like, you know, your shoes could get quite sweaty, quite wet. The palms of your hands could get sweaty. You might give off some sort of stench because of this amount of sugar that you're consuming. Yeah, I do see a lot of illness. I even see death if you keep this up. This is a warning message with the 3 of Pentacles to stop whatever you're doing, to cut down and then completely cut sugar out of your life. That's what I'm hearing too, before you end up as a diabetic, you know, patient who's having to inject themselves daily or take prescription drugs to overcome this, because you will have to stop eating sugar then, and you won't be able to enjoy any of these treats. So I'm going to leave it there, and I hope this message helps you. And if you'd like a personal reading, or if you'd like, you know, to donate to my channel, if you like my channel, if you'd like to see it grow, please check the description box below. Okay, so bye guys.